Here we presents the top 5 best 55-inch 4K TV. Starting at number 5, Sony X900H. The XBR X900H is the best performing mid-priced Sony TV I've tested in years, with excellent contrast and brightness, accurate color and plenty of punch with HDR. Add to that a solid smart TV system, sleek styling and cutting-edge features, and you've got a great television for anyone who values Sony's brand, but doesn't want to pony up for one of its OLED TVs. The key to this TV's image quality, as with all LCD-based sets that perform well in my side-by-side tests, is well-implemented full-array local dimming. It improves black levels and contrast by illuminating different areas of the screen separately as needed. In some crucial ways, such as reducing stray illumination with HDR, the X900H beat the similarly equipped TCL6 series in those tests, but in other ways the TCL won out, with superior brightness and contrast overall. The Sony also costs more than the TCL, so it's not my top recommendation for people who want the best image quality for the money. There are lots of good reasons to choose the Sony X900H instead, however. The first is superior connectivity. Unlike the TCL, it's compatible with the highest quality 4K 120Hz video from the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, and unlike any TV at this price, it also has a built-in next-gen TV tuner for upcoming ATSC 3.0 broadcasts. The Sony is also available in a massive 85-inch size, something not offered by TCL or Hisense. And maybe Sony's brand cachet is important to you, but you don't want to throw down even more for a Fold-equipped Samsung like the Q80T. If that or any of the other reasons above appeal to you, the X900H should be on your short list. A look around the sides finds holes for Sony's unusual speaker array, and the bottom has bass ports. Both are invisible from the standard seating position, but contribute to improved sound, according to Sony. I don't test audio quality for CNET TV reviews, but don't expect miracles here. Any decent soundbar will likely outperform the X900H's built-in audio by a mile. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, TCL55 R617. The TCL6 series Roku TV now comes in third size at 75 inches, just in case the 55-inch and 65-inch 4K TV models aren't big enough for you. Here's our updated TCL Roku TV review that includes the new size announced at CES 2019. There's no doubt in our minds 2017's TCL P6 series was hands down the best budget TV we saw that year in the sub $1,000 price range. It even made our best TVs list, alongside OLEDs from Sony and LG, and QLED TVs from Samsung, all of which cost 2, 3, 4 or even 5 times as much as TCL's budget-friendly series. Let's move on to what TCL's latest TVs actually look like, which, for lack of a better word, we describe as industrial. That's not a bad thing, though. A large factor contributing to that industrial feeling is the brushed metal exterior, jewel-like power button and robust frame that's probably 1.5 inches thick. That said, even though TCL's TVs don't have the extremely thin frame that we've seen before on OLED and some edge-lit LED LCD TVs, and it can look sometimes a bit daunting sitting on a TV stand, it's relatively unobtrusive, especially considering what's underneath the hood of this TV. If you had deep pockets and checkbook filled with blank checks, we tell you to reach deep and shell out for only the best TVs on the market, LG's crazy thin OLED W8 or Samsung's ultra bright Q9 FN QLED. But that's not realistic. For the vast majority of us, our budget to spend on a TV is limited to somewhere under $1,000, and often less than that. To that end, it's absolutely fair to say that the TCL6 series is the best TV you can possibly get in this price range. Its performance per dollar is unmatched, and its picture quality, despite a few minor flaws, will truly impress you. Halfway of my list at number 3. Hisense 55H. Hisense's dedication to its reputation for delivering premium TV features in an affordable package is paying off. Not only is the $799 Hisense HAG Quantum series a beautiful, near-bezel set with stellar HDR contrast and tantalizing Dolby Atmos sound, it's also a vehicle for Android TV in its sharpest form, complete with extensive Google Assistant and smart home integration. We tested the 65-inch model of the Hisense HAG Quantum series, which cost $799. $99 and is available to order from Amazon and Best Buy, as of this writing. The smart TV is available in 3 additional sizes, ranging from 50 inches up to 75 inches. Whichever you choose, the 2 triangular feet screw in easily. However, they feel a bit flimsy, even after checking that we screwed them tight enough. Unless you're confident a clumsy child won't collide with your set, we'd recommend mounting it with the built-in pegs. The Hisense H8G Quantum series offers a bounty of ports for your external entertainment hardware, all set in several inches from the left-hand edge of the TV. This is the best Hisense TV to date. If you're partial to Roku, the TCL6 series might be a better choice. But if you're looking to get a large, low-cost Android smart TV with incredible sound, there's enough reason to put the Hisense H8G Quantum series on your short list. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Sony XBR55X950H. It feels like the Sony X950H series 4K TV was tailor-made for us. It seems to perfectly address all the issues we had with last year's less than amazing Sony X950G XG95 by offering louder and clearer audio, while also adding a number of smart UI changes that make customizing the picture easier than ever. It's within inches of being one of the best TVs of the year, a title that seems to be harder and harder to win as TV manufacturers pump out better processors and panels every few months, but is kept from that honor by 2 poor design decisions: lack of HDMI 2.1 ports and a new stand design that can lead the display to wobble wildly. Thankfully, the TV still has EARC for Dolby Atmos pass-through, and wall mounting circumvents the use of the legs entirely, so neither is an absolute deal breaker. While there are a number of cheaper TVs out there that achieve similar performance, none have the X1 Ultimate processor, support for Dolby Vision, and the latest version of Android TV. If you want all of the above, and don't mind wall mounting it, the XH95X950H is the way to go. Before we dive too deep into the design, it's worth pointing out that the TV basically has 2 variations, one for the 55, 65 and 75-inch versions, and the other for the 49-inch and 85-inch version. The Sony XH95X950H is a huge improvement over last year's Sony X950G XG95. This year's model sounds significantly better and makes a number of usability improvements while keeping the same great picture performance. That said, a few poorly made design decisions, the wobbly legs and lack of HDMI 2.1 ports, prevent this from being Sony's best TV of 2020. And number 1. Best 55-inch 4K TV. It's hard not to love OLED. And the LG CX OLED is no exception. With its intense highlights and inky blacks, this $2,500 65-inch OLED boasts a crispness that still has LCD and quantum dot sets struggling to catch up. For the uninitiated, unlike typical LCDs, OLED or organic light-emitting diode displays do not require a separate backlight to illuminate the picture. The organic pixels emit their own light when activated. This gives them a distinct advantage, because each pixel can be completely turned on or off separately. There's no blurring of images caused by the leaky backlights in LCD and quantum dot sets. It translates into a striking picture that continues to be a head-turner. Across these 4 models, the LG CX OLED line is virtually identical, offering the same number of ports, the same 4K resolution and HDR support, and the same pixel-perfect self-illuminating OLED display. Unlike LCD sets, which may offer fewer backlighting zones on different size screens, LG's OLED technology offers the same sharpness and halo-free contrast on every size of screen. As a result, we recommend the 55 and 77-inch versions of the LG CX OLED just as strongly as the 65-inch model we used for this review. With 65-inch 4K sets, such as the Vizio M Series Quantum and Hisense H9F floating in the $700 to $800 range, many shoppers may be hard-pressed to justify spending $2,500 on this OLED set. On the other hand, the LG CX OLED will reward movie fans who make the investment with an unparalleled picture. We found it also compared well to much more expensive models, such as Sony's $3,300 65-inch A9G Master Series OLED. If you are looking for the best 4K picture available, the LG CX OLED will not disappoint. The addition of improved sound and some of the best smart TV features, including voice control, just make this package all the more appealing. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.